What up? It is day 3 of my uh, cut slash days of intermittent fasting and also the Olympian challenge. And today's challenge is called Part 1, complete the sequence, then repeat on the other side. Now, Part 1 is 20 knee-ins, 40 swings, 20 alt arm and leg raises, 40 leg raises, 20 circles, and a 20 count hold, 20 count leg hold. And then part 2 is just 4 side leg raises, 40 side leg raises times 5 sets in total, 30-second rest between. So it's going to be a toughie, but I think I can pull it off. The knee-ins are a little rough though. Instead of doing them all at once and then starting on the other leg, I'm just going to do each leg the amount of times it's supposed to, and then go to the next. All right, 20 on that side. 20 on this side. All right. One down. 6 exercises to go. I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom. right. That's right. Let me check. This first way I was doing was wrong, but the second way I did it was right. So it's just like a swing. It's like, all right, got those done. Give me a second rest. All right, those done. Now it's time for leg raises.
women all over the country are facing a crucial phenomenon, a new condition called accidental muscle. Mary Moneybucks was willing to share her heartbreaking story with us. Hi, my name is Mrs. Moneybucks, wife of the owner of Randy Moneybucks Enterprises, and I accidentally got muscular. It all happened so fast. One day, just a normal day of me cleaning and looking damn fine while doing it, my husband's pesky waist happened to be in the middle of the floor. And I thought, well, what's a little old woman like me to do? I mean, I can't lift it, but I also must clean. So I decided to just do the obvious. Just push it, just a quick, simple push. I've been hearing about all the women getting the accidental muscle, and I've been wondering that. So I did just that, and every woman's worst fear happened to me. Yay, no! And now I'm stuck. I'm stuck being a strong woman just for one little push. Even my dog look at me out of disgust. I'm sorry. Hello, welcome. So I saw this post just floating around on Facebook asking me what's unattractive about those husky women do. And to my surprise, there was a bunch of men saying, who cares? If you don't find a woman attractive, don't pursue her and keep it moving. I was honestly generally surprised. Not to say that there weren't men writing out a whole list of things that they found unattractive in women: tattoos, piercings, speaking too much, working. Yeah, Facebook can be wild. But for the majority, I was very surprised of men saying, who cares what we find attractive? It's our personal thing, right? But one man saw the post and said, I'll speak for everyone. Women who are physically fit and muscular, not attractive. In fact, very manly.
Exercises that women are not allowed to do if they want to be feminine. Number one, all the exercises that you pull something from above down.
Yeah, I respect it. I just can't stop doing pull-ups. I can't. It's physically impossible. Like I have to. I'm gonna go over. If I ever see a guy doing pull-ups, I have to go over to him and do at least five more than him just to
Circles.
assess my dominance.
Why you're not allowed to do it? Because it will make you quieter.
I'm not allowed. Anyway, he's not wrong. It does make your latissimus dorsi, right down here, wider. And coming from a boxy waisted bitch, it really has given the illusion to you people that I have a very curvy body. Because y'all saw my waist trainer video, I ain't wearing that like well at all now. I'm not gonna get rib removal surgery to get a Kim Kardashian waist. I'll get off a lot easier than wearing a waist trainer and a lot cheaper than getting surgery. A lot scarier. And just was the most logical way of getting an hourglass shape.
Feminine woman, she has small shoulders.
Just call me Daddy. I'm serious. Don't get steam or whatever that hell his name is. I know I'm saying it wrong. I don't care. Just call me Daddy. It doesn't matter what I call you. I'll call you whatever I want. I've got the broad shoulders.
Number two, direct arm exercises. Tricep extension, bicep curls. If you want to be feminine, nice thin arms. No need to work directly on your arms.
Well, then explain to me how I'm supposed to do my traditional bicep, like leg dance. To men I find attractive. How the fuck will they know if I have thin arms? I just stand there with noodles? I thought men wanted me to carry them to bed. So you're telling me all my bicep curls, my numerous amounts of flexing, has been all to waste? Okay, you should have told me this
Doing
earlier. Where were
circles.
you? Singing Christmas Carol? Waving your arms in the air? Shadowboxing? Like a man in between sets while you tell other men they shouldn't work legs?
Men should not work their legs.
You were so busy doing these important things, you forgot that you allowed me to accidentally pick up some weight. And now look, I'm a freak. What the hell are we gonna do about this? Dork and Steve, how are we gonna fix this?
Number three, exercises that you work your upper trap and neck. CrossFit style? Nothing. Unless, of course, you want a big back. Number four, squats. Unless, of course, you want big legs.
So you're telling me that my training to become a professional watermelon crusher with my thighs is unattractive? Everything I've known is just a lot. And now, the heavens are parted. It all just seems so clear now. the men at the gym who constantly interrupt my workouts aren't attracted to me. They're unattracted. That's why they keep coming back to me. Okay. This makes sense.
And number five, quad isolation movements, leg extension. This again, you want a big quad.
And that was it. So this made so many women upset. I have a lot to say, but first, I'm really going to have this guy make us upset. Ladies, are we? He said mention train legs. Y'all just playing. All of you. He's trying to have men have chicken legs and have muscular women send him videos of them flexing, proving that they are feminine. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Have you seen those like new videos on TikTok? That like infidel looking guy.
You were playing.
Yeah. To taunt the muscular specimen of a woman. And that specimen of a woman.
Okay, part one done.
Great. She will say,
Now it's time for part
a
two.
woman, my vagina, and very uncomfortable visits to the gynecologist have proven that. So then they're like, huh, well, I'm gonna put
Basically
a picture of
200 size
me
legs
and then write a whole thing about
per
me
leg.
calling me a man. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna tag him and talk shit to him. And what you don't know is a lot of these men have this weird FETISH of muscular women like talking shit to them. It's literally a job now. I've got two friends that do it, and all they do is talk shit to men. The men like to feel like crap by muscular women. It's a thing. Jorgenstein also is a comedian. His joke is that he lets his wife, twin, work in his office with clothes on.
Even though she's a woman, I love her everything. Enter, I even allow her to wear clothes. Then usually women that work here are not allowed to wear clothes. But God, this is my first wife, I allow her to wear clothes.
Don't want to be advocating so bad, don't you? You watched one video and said, I can be the middle-aged version of Anthony. And he is doing it. He's just as weird. But as you can see, he's a jokester. Everyone's laughing, especially you, right? Everyone's laughing. Well, you don't get it. You don't get it. It's true comedy. And you're just an idiot if you don't get it. But let me explain it to you. She's a woman, and she's working for him, and he allows her to wear clothes. I don't know why you're not laughing. This is top tier comedy. You gotta get this guy into the back middle stand up. He's right there. So even his training tips are just very interesting. He says if you do a certain exercise and you don't get sore, then it's not a good exercise. Science, like you gotta find a different movement because it's not making any sense. It's not good.
How to know if the exercise you're doing is good for you. So it's just a small trick, but look what you can do. Try to not do it. So if you want, then work. If you get sore the next day, there's something already in. If you don't get sore, there's still not good or weight is not high.
Okay, so Rockenstein didn't clarify if this was for men or women, but I'm pretty sure you said not to lift heavy. I should be lifting air, so I don't get bulky. Also, just because you aren't sore from an exercise doesn't mean it's not good. Bottom push-ups are still hard for me. I still struggle, but I don't get sore anymore. Does that mean it's not good?
Let's get it.
When I was a sprinter, I was sore the first, week, literally couldn't walk. But then after that, I stopped getting sore. Those workouts were still hard as hell. I still wanted to throw up. My legs felt like they were gonna fall off. Does that mean it wasn't a good workout? As I went through his content, I was trying to understand, like, who is his audience exactly? I've come to the conclusion that I think it's people who like to watch middle-aged men jog around in a car.
You want to know how I got this Ferrari?
No, actually, I don't. I also think people who don't want to look like a fitness model or bodybuilder.
You get the body that you want and just do the workouts you do. If you want to be a professional bodybuilder, okay, go ahead 15 times a week.
Now, I would agree with him. You don't have to work out 5 to 7 days a week. You don't have to be in the gym all the time for hours in a day. But he's kind of perpetuating this idea that you want to be a bodybuilder. You're going to be in the gym for 2 days a week. You don't need to look, like a fitness model with those strong shoulders. You know what I'm talking about. Like, man, let me tell you why his theory is flawed. I only lift 2 times a week. I have very broad shoulders and quite pungent quads. I don't mean to act like I'm all that in a bag of hot Cheetos, but I have a very athletic build. When I walk into a room, people ask, "Do you compete?" No. I just work out and I eat very healthy, along with mixing those two things with my genetics, along with consistency, and you get this. Wow, you must be in the gym all the time. Well, twice a week. One day for legs and booty, one day for upper body. So what do I do, Morgenstein? Huh? I need a feminine body. Do I just take out those 2 days now too? I did your recommended two. How do I become a female?
And there may be some benefits of training 5 nights a week.
Yeah, like moving your body. There's just some benefits. There's plenty of benefits of getting a workout in daily. Not like excessively hard every single day, but you can still technically work out every day, but have different levels of working out.
But if you're a normal person who wants to get more enormous, nice, good looking body, that might
All right.
say too bad.
Some people
One
don't want to
down.
have a nice and normal basic ass
40
body,
left.
so people like to put in more work. There's niche is definitely people that want to do less. There's nothing wrong with that. 2 days a week is still great, but I've never heard of a trainer that shits on people for wanting to be stronger and go to the gym more. All right, new client. Yeah, you are. So let me know what are your goals? Wait, what's all this talk about big and strength? Do you even need that? You just need a strength. Are you trying to get bigger than me? No, I don't. You do that. You're trying to be a bodybuilder? You know what kind of gym this is? We enjoy being mediocre and shun the ones that want to go above that. Okay? Now, let me give you this 2.5 pound and don't work your arms. They look great as they are. Very slim. Look at those things. And also, don't let this man catch you eating breakfast.
That's the reason you should avoid breakfast. Breakfast is the meal for losers, for fat people, disgusting, weak, fat people. You should avoid breakfast at all costs. Because real men don't eat their breakfast.
Y'all, once again, this is who we're upset about. Just a middle-aged man boasting about his car so other men can get a car hard on with it.
You want to know how I got this Ferrari? He's unconvinced.
Who else to possibly tell people that don't know him that he's a very outstanding gent?
I'm the best of the best.
I've watched a few MPG videos that somehow found his way on TikTok like many elderly men do. He's the guy at the gym that talks too much and tries to talk to you that all of us muscular women try to avoid. But luckily for us, he's not even in the US. We have nothing to worry about.
Now, come to the US. Where I'm coming to conquer the entire fitness industry.
So, like I said, we don't have anything to worry about. Anyway, I see why women are very upset by this. I understand that femininity is subjective. Everyone has an opinion on what femininity is, but people seem to be upset that this middle-aged man, and I say middle-aged because he's at an age and from a time where women are or were expected to be what men wanted them to be. He's not used to women doing what they want. Women being strong, women lifting things other than cooking utensils. I get it. And posts like this would fire me up when I was young because I'm not having some man on the internet tell me or say what I'm allowed to do. And two, so many men would tell me, don't get strong. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to improve your strength? I'm going to try to. Even in the gym, they would say, why are you lifting that heavy? And warn me, literally stop my workout to tell me that I might get too strong looking and men won't find it attractive. If I get too manly, as if one, I'm just going to pump out muscles just from lifting that quick, and two, as if I'm there to purely attract a male meat. What if I want to look strong? What if I want to scare away the men that think I might manhandle them in the bedroom? Those men would be wasting my time anyway. Men like this seem to project their own personal preferences for women, and they just seem controlling and honestly a tad bit insecure. I don't see a thin man and say, wow, men have to be muscular and huge. I don't feel the need to say that because no one cares about my personal preference. My only goal, if I said that, was to be little and try to just make fun of some guy minding his own business. Maybe he wants to be thin. Another reason many women are upset is because men like this just feed into many uneducated women's fear of just lifting a weight and magically gaining muscle. Ladies, if you want to get stronger and you want to add lean muscle to your physique and the gym is calling your name, but you're scared of looking like a bodybuilder, or even like me, and you lift around 5 pounds, and you think, bumping up to 15, 20 pounds might make you look like me or a bodybuilder, let me crush your dreams. It won't happen, at least overnight. To even get to my size, and I'm nowhere near being a bodybuilder, like many people think, but you will need to endure a lot of pain when it comes to lifting. Many women who are scared of the gym refuse to lift over 5 pounds. Honey, you will have to lift 10 times more than that to maybe get too muscular. And that will take years. Something I see in women who are scared of lifting over 5 pounds is that they don't even eat the way they need to be able to get too much muscle. They're not consistent in the gym. They can't handle the pain that you have to feel when it comes to lifting heavy, and their protein is substantially low. And I don't know how you live, but are y'all just slipping on steroids? Because we're more hormone just dropping into your mouth while you walk down the street? No. Many women look more than me and have a very lean and pretty small, honestly, physique. And very feminine, just strong. But like I said, femininity is very subjective, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to be slim. If you are someone who wants to get stronger and wants to add muscle, don't let these insecure men steer you away from lifting. Because most of you don't have the genetics to just plop massive amounts of muscle on your body by lifting 15, 20 pounds. He's completely right. Has all the right to voice what is attractive to him and what is not. Just as I have the right to say I don't find him to be very masculine. He should increase the amount of training that he's doing. It shows in his body that he lacks dedication, and his body is getting so low soft and smooth.
Two down, three to go.
Everyone knows only men can eat funny. What's that minute? And lastly, he's stupid. And everyone knows that men are more intelligent than women. And since he's not carrying any of those qualities, it means, oh, your masculine meter is getting quite low. Get in the kitchen. Me and my brothers love to slice rye bread for my sandwiches. Anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you are a strong woman or a strong man. That's what I don't really care. Just hit the subscribe button, please. And I will see you guys next time.
down to go.
Hello, friends. Welcome back. Today, we're taking a look at the 12th installment of what I like to call Fat Shaming Fridays, where we take a look at various responses to this.
Tell me, wildest way you've ever been fat shamed.
As usual, if I laugh at any of these stories, I'm not laughing at the fact that the person got bullied or fat shamed or whatever. I'm just laughing at the ridiculousness of the situation. What's the wildest way that you've ever been fat shamed? Or thin shamed or shamed for anything, really? Also, what kind of fat shaming stories do you think we're going to hear today? Fat shamed in the forest? Fat shamed at the Hobby Lobby? Fat shamed while skydiving? Who knows? To prepare myself to hear these stories, I must first apply comb to mustache.
Tell me, the wildest way you've ever been fat shamed.
Okay, I feel really awkward talking to the camera, but
Me too.
this happened about 4 years ago. Right after my wedding, I was pretty depressed. I had gained.
Right after your wedding, you were pretty depressed. That's a whole nother story, though, isn't it? That's pretty bad if you're already getting that depressed immediately after your wedding. You're supposed to still be on the high from getting married, and your mind filled with delusions of how this is going to work out. It's usually not until later that the reality of the situation sets in, or that the other person's flaws all finally start to show. Sometimes.
Only like maybe 12 pounds, but I was going to the YMCA really regularly, and there was these three guys that were always there. They were kind of like, I don't know how you would describe them. They talked to the gym, they talked to everybody, everyone knew them. They were really inappropriate with girls.
Annoying. That's what you call those guys. They know everybody in the gym. They go around talking to everybody. They're really inappropriate with girls too. We all understand. How's it going there, young lady? If I were a younger man, I would ask you out on a date. That's some nonsense, dude. Get out of here, Grandpa.
Etc., etc. So right after this had happened and I gained the 12 pounds, I was an everyday goer. They came up to me. One of them came up to me a lot. I was like, Trilla. He was like, my friend, blah, blah, wants me to ask you something.
Oh, not the friend, blah blah. Oh, dude, that guy was like, sure.
I was like, okay. He's like, he wants to know if you're pregnant. I was like,
What? What? All right, pro tip to all the men out there: don't ever ask a woman if she's pregnant, even if she very clearly is pregnant and like she's thin everywhere, but she has this giant belly, and you're positive that she definitely is pregnant. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let your curiosity get the best of you, and you go around asking people questions that are going to end up being a huge headache for you later on. She's just like, no, I actually have a deadly tumor that's growing in my belly exclusively. Thanks for reminding me. And it's like, oh,
Four down,
yeah,
one
I
to
didn't
go.
write this down. When in doubt, say nothing. That's a good policy. If you're ever about to go up to somebody and on your way walking toward them, you're thinking in your mind, hmm, should I say this to that person? Don't. Okay, that's your clue. Just any sort of doubt at all. They're like, should I? No, don't. Don't do it. Just listen to that and just don't do it immediately.
okay, I'm not. But, and he was like, well, because he says you're pregnant. I was like, well, I'm not. And whatever, I continued on with my workout. Really, I didn't owe him an explanation, but
No, I say definitely don't owe him an explanation. Like, why are you guys asking me if I'm pregnant? That is very rude, sir. When he asked you if you're pregnant, you should have been like, "Are you 80 years old?" Because you look about that.
but, so when I was packing up my stuff, he comes back over with his friends, the one that was wondering, and they were like, "Girl, you need to take a pregnancy test."
Dude, what the heck? Get out of here. Who are you, sir? I swear, get away. You need to take a pregnancy test. Do you just have genetics that make you store like almost all of your fat in your midsection? Because everybody stores fat differently because of genetics. Genetics don't make you pull calories from the air, but they do make you store fat in different places.
You're pregnant. And I was like, I'm not,
Wow, this guy is pretty aggressive and persistent, huh?
but I've just gained a little weight. Like, I don't know why I felt the need to explain myself. That's fucking bullshit. But,
Yeah, you don't have to explain yourself. You just said, dude, get away from me.
I was kind of defensive, and he just kept hammering at it. No, you need to take a test. You're pregnant. Like,
Sir, I'm going to call security if you don't get away from me.
look, you're pregnant, blah, blah, blah.
Dude, stop insisting that I'm pregnant. This is really weird. Get away from me.
And I was like, eventually ended up in tears, which was horribly embarrassing. And
Dude, don't cry about this. Make him cry about this. Talk about how old he is.
the next day, I put in my cancellation form and never went back to that guy because
Aw, dude, come on. Don't let him win like that. Dude, don't do that. Don't ever let them win like that. You go back there and you hold your head high. And you work on your diet and exercise. And don't let these old idiots bother you again. If feminist Landwell has taught us nothing, and she hasn't, it's that you don't have to identify with this emotion called shame. You can just start feeling it. I agree with her in that regard. You don't need to feel any kind of shame because some losers came up to you and tried to dunk on you. They did that because they're losers, and the only way that they can feel good is by crapping on someone else. Let it go. These people are nothing. They're less than nothing.
I was horrified. It was horrible.
That is horrible, but to heck with those people. And that goes for the rest of them too. You should not value the opinion of random strangers or anybody that's saying anything negative about you. The only person whose opinion of you that matters is yours. Next.
Tell me, wildest way you've ever been ashamed. I'm not gonna say the wildest time, but I'm gonna say the weirdest time.
Okay, can you clarify the difference between wildest and weirdest here? And also, if you don't think it's the wildest, why don't you tell us the one that you do think is wildest? The lady was very clear with her stitch request. Tell me the wildest way you have ever been fat shamed. Okay, I got it. Well, it's not the wildest, but it is the longest.
So in high school, I worked at Whataburger, and I made these two girlfriends. I'm actually still friends with one of them. Um, and they already knew each other because they went to the same high school, and I went to a different high school. So one time after we all stopped being friends, well, not really, we're still friends. Um, Somebody ended up going on a boyfriend, and she was like, "I told my boyfriends."
Darn those boyfriends.
So one time, I found out that what she used to say behind my back. So there was one time where we had both worked at Whataburger, and we had to work at Party City, and we both had an interview on the same day. The friend that I was friends with was working there already. She put in a good word for us, and I get the job on the spot, and a girl didn't get the job on the spot.
Wah, wah, wah. Get dumped on, old girl.
Well, she told my friend behind that, I don't know why Ashley got it. Ashley's fat.
Well, I guess your size bore a little weight in the hiring process, huh? Thanks, thanks, Aldi or Aldi. Speaking of Aldi, happy Friday.
Okay, not only that story, to add on to that story, there was me and this other guy who was heavier. We were not even fat at the time. We're fat now.
car, and one time we got out of the car, and she said, now that all the fat people are out of the car, can we try to beat her up?
Was it like freezing outside, but you and the other dude were like, oh man, we're burning up in here. You turn on the AC, but everybody else is freezing. When I was larger, I was always sweating like a priest on a playground, dude.
40. All right. All done.
I love how that's your retort to that.
That was actually pretty good.
Okay, so I was the third one from going this way.
All right. Day 4 tomorrow.
You know what? And guess what?
We'll see you then. Looks like it's going to be some boxing.
And I love myself now. Let me see.
That should be interesting.
I love me some.
All right. Peace.
Okay.
So don't ever let your parents, let friends that are